Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, Cedric says the truth. Here to talk about Donald Trump once again there. The king of reality shows there, the USA TV show starring Donald Trump. So Trump pretty much encouraged police brutality. The other day there, he was doing a speech for the police, talking about arresting criminals and gangs and thugs and shit like this there. He encouraged the police to be rough with the people, rough them up. Please don't be too nice. Stuff about when they put the criminals in the paddy wagons and shit. Don't cover up their heads, so pretty much just toss them head first in the paddy wagons. Don't look back there. Feel free to give them a couple kicks to the ribs if you feel like it there. So first of all, criminals have rights, dog. You can't just rough them up willy-nilly. You know, it's not like a dictatorship or a third world country. You can't just grab a criminal and throw him head first into the paddy wagons. That shit is illegal. It fucking goes big time against the rights there in the US, stuff like this, you know. And talk about dumb statements to make, especially with Black Lives Matter. You know what I'm saying? These guys are going to freak out even more. And how can you blame them? They're already afraid of police. They think the cops are out to get them. And Donald Trump, oh, rough up the thugs there. Throw them head first into the paddy wagon. Don't be too nice. They had a guy that they put into a paddy wagon. He died. The people of Black Lives Matter, and not just them, regular people, you know, they were pissed off about this. Lots of protests because the guy died in the paddy wagon. Trump tells police, don't be too nice when you put them in the paddy wagons. Don't even cover their heads, just fucking throw them in there. Talk about being irresponsible. This is gonna piss Black Lives Matter off even more. Lots of, you know, immigrants are gonna be afraid of police, and even normal citizens. You know, if you get falsely accused of a crime, some cop starts kicking your ass because of Trump there, it's not gonna be pleasant, you know what I'm saying? So, lots of police were pissed off about this. They were calling Trump an idiot pretty much there. So lots of police are saying, no, don't listen to this. It's not the gospel, blah, blah, blah. So the Suffolk County Police, don't know if I pronounced that right there. Here's what they said. As a department, we do not and will not tolerate roughing up prisoners. The department has strict rules and procedures relating to the handling of prisoners, and violations of those rules are treated extremely seriously. The Boston Police priority is to build trust with the community we serve. We are committed to helping people, not harming them, straight up. What kind of dumbass is Trump encouraging police to beat people? This shit is ridiculous. Some police in New York, they're suggesting that officers apply any standard in the use of force other than what is reasonable and necessary is irresponsible, unprofessional, and sends the wrong message to law enforcement as well as the public. That's right, it's going to freak people out. Plus, it's illegal to beat up people there. For many communities in our city, Trump's comments only stoke fears of interacting with officers. That's right. People are going to be afraid to report crime, stuff like this there. Trump's speech was shameful, dangerous, and damages the progress our city has made toward improving police-community relations. Straight up. After all the Black Lives Matter stuff, the police are trying really hard to be friends with people. They want people to know they're not out to get them. And Trump tells them to beat people up. Gainesville, Trump has no business endorsing cops being rough with arrestees and suggesting that we should slam their heads onto the car while putting them in. Straight up. Trump's remarks set modern policing back and erased a lot of the strides we have made to build trust in our community. Lots of other police outrage because of this. Lots of citizens are pissed off there. It's ridiculous. It's against the law. You can't just tell people, the police, to beat people up. It's crazy. Straight up, the man is not fit to be the president of the US there. This guy can start wars with other countries. He has lots of power. The most powerful man on the planet. And he's telling the cops to break the law. And he doesn't understand that people have rights. This guy's a nutcase. Has no business being in power. He thinks it's like fucking some kind of tyrannical government. They're like North Korea or something. Jesus Christ. The liberals in your country there, they better fucking vote next election. Get that psychopath out of there, fuck. Until next time. Peace.